To this story now, Johannesburg Metrobus has officially been recognized as a key stakeholder at OR Tambo International Airport. So the company has received a certificate of recognition. To tell us more about exactly what that means, I'm joined now by Goodwill Shivuri from Metrobus. Goodwill, thank you so much for your time this evening. Talk to us about exactly what this recognition certificate actually means for Metrobus.
A very good afternoon to you, Faith, and the viewers of eNCA. Okay, Metrobus is a key stakeholder at the OR Tambo International Airport as from Friday this week. The reason that we have a certificate of recognition is that OR Tambo is a national key point. So as a public service a provider of transportation, we couldn't just operate in and out or around the area without the international airport recognizing us as a key stakeholder. So we have commuters at OR Tambo. We also take people who are traveling outside Johannesburg into Cape Town using the aviation sector. So Metrobus is becoming now an active feeder to the aviation sector, as you see now that we're at level 1 COVID-19. So the aviation sector is opening up. More and more people are traveling in and around Johannesburg. So Metrobus is now officially a key stakeholder that is able to transport people into the airport, apart from those that are traveling outside the country or outside the city. We also provide transportation for the workers at the international, at the OR Tambo International Airport. So that is the reason that the company was given a recognition status on Thursday.
Sure. I mean, this certainly does change things around, doesn't it? Just in terms of, you know, what it means for the passengers, because now they can take a bus to the airport and from, and also for those that are going into the airport and from that actually work at OR Tambo International. Just in terms of fares and fees, are you at a point now, Goodwill, where we can talk around fees and fares? Because as soon as you say there's a partnership and you're a key stakeholder at OR Tambo International Airport, certainly an important development. Does that mean that my pocket is going to be hard hit by getting onto a bus to go to OR Tambo?
Absolutely not, Faith. And that is one of the reasons that Metrobus has routes to the OR Tambo International Airport. If you are to get into a Gautrain or a meter taxi or any of the service provider that goes to the airport, you are likely to pay more than 100 Rand a trip. Metrobus, we charge below 30 Rand a trip to the airport. We've got an early morning service that is from 6:30 all the way until 7:30. There are 7 buses currently that are running to the airport. One from Southgate, some from the inner city and also around the inner city. You are more than welcome to try our routes. Like I said, it was 26 Rand. Now that fees have gone up by at least 4.5%, we should be at around 27 Rand per trip. So that is still very cheap compared to the other mode of transport that are transporting people to OR Tambo. Over and above these fees and the route, Faith, we also run a tailor-made service for OR Tambo. They've got different shifts. So we have service where they can customize, their shifts, and we'll be able to provide the buses for their shifts, apart from those that are traveling in and out of the city. So this is sparked by the demand. There are more people now working at OR Tambo, like I indicated to you earlier on, that the fact that we are at level 1, more and more people are getting back to the offices. So we have a demand for people who are working at OR Tambo, and we are providing that service to them.
All right, so break it down for me a little bit here, Goodwill, so that we can completely understand you. Are you saying that I can go into my bus stop from the designated points? At my bus stop, I will then be taken straight to the airport and hopefully not dropped on the side of the road, like literally dropped by the entrance of the airport, and I will pay about 27 to about 30 Rand for that trip?
Absolutely. That is what I'm saying, Faith. If you happen to live in and around Southgate, there is a service there every day that will take you straight to the terminals. You won't be dropped outside the airport. It will be right on the ground floor. There are 3 bus stops from the Terminal A all the way to the last one. So we are willing to even take international travelers to the airport at 30 Rand or less. That's exactly what I'm saying. And there are 7 buses in the morning. So if you miss your 6 o'clock bus, you still have a 6:30. You just need to check our website and see our bus schedule. We have detailed all those times that we're able to transport people, morning peak and afternoon peak.
Yeah, so just clarify for us, in terms of the afternoon schedule, what time does the last bus leave the airport?
The last bus leaves between 18:30 and 7 o'clock in the evening. But like I said to you, we will be testing some of these routes. If we have higher demand for our service, we're able to customize our service. It's not casting stones. But currently, the last bus leaves the airport around 18:30.
All right, we'll leave it there. Goodwill, all the best. Goodwill Shivuri there, who is a Metrobus spokesperson, just giving us some insight there. Metrobus officially becoming a key stakeholder at OR Tambo International Airport. That means that you as a passenger can catch the bus to the airport.